All right, here we go, guys. So we're gonna warm up, and then the general consensus was a workout of compound strength and cardio sprints. So we're gonna save that pyramid for another day. I may record the pyramid, take a deep breath up, exhale, and we're just gonna tap and reach it up. So we'll do the pyramid maybe. I'm not sure about Friday. I'm gonna let you guys know, reach it across. I may pre-record something and send it, or I may stream from Charleston, South Carolina, hamstring curl pull. Turn on your little fitness tracker. Knees up in front, right here, up and over, pull. Eight, 7, 6, 4 more. Give me that tap and reach up again, right here, tap it up. You can move this up and back if you like. Reach it across, getting nice and warm. Good. Give me a hamstring curl, pull. Knees up and over, pull. Good, open up that chest. Good, 8 more, 8. 4 more, and we drop down to a squat. Squat down and up, down, up. You don't have to do these arms, you can just squat down and up. 2 more. Hold it down and pulse, hands above the knees. Come up and reach high. Pulse it, 3, 2, come up and reach high. Next time, give me a shoulder circle. Right there. Good. Be careful not to arch the back too much, but go deep on that squat. Keep that pelvic tilt. 2 more. 1 more. Hamstring scoops in front, scoop. Scoop, I'll show you a side view. Good, hinging at the hip. Good. Getting those hamstrings, really flex your foot, toe up. Nice big circle there. Open it up. Good, don't skimp on that circle, even if it takes you a little bit longer with that shoulder circle. Last one, feet together, inhale up, exhale, hold it here. We're gonna just take a side squat, good. I think these might be my favorite. These just feel so good, especially just body weight. Love it. Good. Hinge at the hip. Hinge at the hip. I'm feeling the protein kicking in from last night. Jill, I was saying I made salmon for dinner last night. I posted it on my blog. It's a great little simple recipe, but I shared what I made on the side. I had like quinoa, spinach, carrots, steamed broccoli, I forgot that one. And salmon, grilled salmon on top, and sweet potato. It was packed. 2 more, and we're gonna go into a rear lunge, arms up. So quinoa is not only a protein, it's a carbohydrate. It also has, and I'll confirm this, but I believe it has all the proteins of like animal protein. It's one of those like non-meat proteins that has all the amino acids of a meat protein. I'll confirm that though. Last one, and go lateral lunge and reach it up. Getting everything nice and warm here. So protein, there's a ton of protein in quinoa. I eat it a lot. A lot of people are like, oh, it has so many calories, but if you have like a normal portion, it's really not. And it's got more benefits, really. But there was a lot of protein in my dinner last night. Last one, and take a deep breath up. We're gonna walk it out. So take your feet apart wide, squat, walk it out. Take your right foot to your right hand, open it up, other side, and then we're gonna walk it back. Let's just do that again. walk it out. You can have more of a bend in the knee or less of a bend in the knee on that walkout, depending what you want with your hamstrings. Come up, we'll do that one more time. Open it up, straighten that back leg, switch. Now this time we're gonna go into downward facing dog. And we're just gonna pedal those feet out, spread those fingertips. Good. We're gonna open up those hips a little more. We're gonna take our right leg up, bend the right knee, look up and under that right arm, left heel down, big circles. Now, if you are watching this later, or you're watching it now and you don't like it, I'll show you an option. You can be here on all fours. Get ready to go to the other side. Put that right leg down, left leg goes up, bend the knee, and nice big circles. Knee is bent. Remember your option on all fours. Good. One side might be a little choppier than the other. Push through that opposite heel. Last one. Come into downward facing dog, and then look at your hands and walk or jump your feet there, roll it up. Good job. Get a drink. You should be raring to go. All right, it was a very extended warm up, but it's okay. It's part of the workout. All right, grab your weights. Remember, I don't think most of these are gonna repeat, so I'll tell you what we're doing. The first one is gonna be 2 push presses. It's not a squat, and this is a minute of work. And then when your weights are racked, you're gonna go rear lunge, and then repeat it, okay? So you have 2 push press. Remember, you can always alternate the push press. I'm gonna just do 10s here because my body is feeling a lot from yesterday. And push presses are a lot of shoulders. All right, so we're gonna have those weights here. We have 1 minute of this one. So remember, if you wanna go to one weight, you can do that. You can go a little bit heavier or lighter throughout, but just don't take too much time to switch. 1 minute, and then we go to 2 cardios, 30 seconds each. And if you beg me, maybe I'll repeat it. All right, ready, go. So 2 push press, and when those arms come back, 2 rear lunges. If you want to do front lunges, you can. Now, if you don't like the rack position for the lunge, you can bring those weights down to a suitcase like this, okay? If that feels better, and then just bring them up for the press. 35 seconds. Remember, on a rear lunge, you're on a railroad track, not a tightrope. My heels come up on the push press generally because you want to generate a little power through that lower body. You should be feeling it. Your biceps are getting a little iso there. Keep the core in tight. A minute's a long time. 4, 3, 2, put them down. All right. Here we go. We're gonna do a standing, and then we're gonna get into a plank for some mountain climbers. All right, so we have scissors. You can drop down, scissor, scissor, lunge, or just stay with the scissors. 30 seconds. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, drop can be here or here. Or you can just be here. Okay, 30 seconds. Remember, you can do 2 bounces and then a rear lunge. Just keep it quick. If you like to go lower, keep your back nice and long. 5 seconds, and we're going right into mountain climbers or high knees if you don't want to go into a plank. And go right into mountain climbers. I'm going to put my hands on dumbbells. Ready? Go. 30 seconds. Now, if you want more cardio and you're good with just that compound movement, you can repeat these cardios, but we're gonna just do one. We're gonna flow through this cardio and strength. Cross mountain climbers, or you can just bring it in. You can cross it, you can run it. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Woo. All right, moving on. So it's like that. The next one, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Don't get something too heavy here. You're gonna be in a squat. You're gonna do a row. You jump in. Now this is a little bit of cardio, but it's considered a strength move. I'll show you an option. So you're gonna do a row, palms facing each other. You come up a curl snatch. You can also row, row, and step it in, okay? You have a minute. Ready? Remember on the row, your elbows go back. I'll show you from the side. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Row, bring it in. So I'm jumping out right there. Now, if you want, join me. I'm gonna add 2 rows just because I like the way it feels. You can turn those palms up on the row like this. Come on. You can kind of pivot those palms, do whatever you feel, or you can keep the palms facing each other. Here's the low impact. Do your 2 rows. Right there. This is for everybody, and it's gonna drive that heart rate up. You have 10 seconds. Woo! Push into those heels. Last one. And put those weights down. All right, everybody's favorite, skaters. All right, I'm gonna add a little kick with like a kick here. Kick it back. I'll show you from the side. We have 30 seconds. Now, if you don't like that little rear kick, you can go right here. Still going low here. Slam that door shut, and you're still low in that leg. The standing leg. Come on. 4, 3, 2. We have burpees of choice. Burpees of choice. I'm gonna go on dumbbells. I'm gonna burpee, and I'm gonna stand with my dumbbells, or jump with my dumbbells. You don't need dumbbells at all. You can just put your hands on the dumbbells, jump, whatever way you want. 30 seconds. Maybe you pick one up, okay? It's a nice way to get unilateral moves in your cardio. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, take a drink. Not too bad. So this type of workout does go fast. All right, next one. While you're moving, 2 gear swings. And then actually it's 3. On the third one, 2 marches, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, hold it up. You could do 2 also, okay? If you don't like the up overhead, hold the weights here for your march. All right, I'm gonna take 10s again because I don't wanna hurt my shoulder. Ready? Feet apart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Make sure those knees are slow. Now you have to be careful when you come down from up overhead. These are not fast, they're slow. And then bring the weights down, then start that hip hinge. Remember, the skier swing is all about the glutes, the low back. It's not a squat. Ooh, I just did 2 instead of 3. One, 2, 3. Woo! Functional core work here. I love these workouts where everything goes fast and you have to work balance. A lot of glutes there. Squeeze those glutes. 3 swings really gives you enough in the glutes. As you're getting tired, you're going to want to rush those knees up. And remember, on the first 2 swings, you only go to about shoulder height. Come on, 5 seconds. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. It's gonna be your last one. Ooh, put them down. Ooh, nice. All right. Drop squat 180s, okay? If you're a rock star, you wanna add a weight, add a weight. Otherwise, you're tapping the floor. So right here, it's not gonna maybe be as quick. Here's your option. You go, you go. You can be here. If you want more arms, okay? Your circuit. Go with what you like here. Good. So you can go quicker. I do like that in and out because it gives you a little more inner thigh. You have 5 seconds. We go to plank jacks. Again, if you want the dumbbells under, go there now. All right. Or just put your hands on the floor. This is like a no-nonsense workout, right? Now you can also be here, okay? And if you don't like being on your hands, you can do these plank jacks here. That's fine too. Just make sure you're not up here. Really bring your weight to the toes. Keep going. About 12 seconds. If you come to the front of the foot, you're gonna have a better position. Just keep your core tight. Woo. Come on, inner thigh on this set. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Woo. We're already on number 4. Now, here's where you're gonna get one heavy weight. It's going to be a row and a push-up, but just one weight at a time. And I'm gonna show you a couple of options. So your hands are here, push up, row, put it down, push up, row. Now, you can do that up on your hands, okay? So that weight is somewhere between your hands, okay? Hold push up, grab it, row, put it down. So you're gonna get a little bit of core here, okay? That's your move, don't start it yet. I want you to see what weight you're gonna use, and this is a minute, so it's not gonna be super fast. I may start out in a plank and then go to my knees. You get a little bit of core because you're reaching in the middle to get that pull, okay? I love this one. Ready? I'm gonna start on my knees and go. 1 minute. So when you come up, you row, put it down. I really like this one. You can even do the push-up on your knees. I'm gonna show you loads of options. And then come up to your plank. Oh, for the row right there. It's hard to keep those hips level, okay? Keep your feet wider. Stabilize that pelvis a little more. You have 30 seconds to go. Remember, you can just stay right here. Keep your hips down. Get nice and low on that push-up. Whew. Hopefully that dumbbell's not in your way. I'm good. My chest kind of hits it. Make sure your hands are even with the shoulders. You might have to reposition those every once in a while. 5 seconds. Last one. Finish a push-up and come up. Woo! Like that one. All right. Next one. Ooh, we have those skaters again, but we're gonna take it low. So you're gonna really stay low the whole time. So you're here and you're gonna tap the floor and you're gonna tap behind, but you're gonna get lower here. Come on, I challenge you to get low in those legs. So you're still bounding side to side. You can float that back leg as long as you can get low, okay? That's a little bit more of a balance challenge. It's a one-legged squat. It's an excellent opportunity to work on your balance. It's not as fast as those kicks we did. It's almost like a single leg deadlift. Keep your core tight. Whew. From here, we're going to wide climbers with the shoulder tap. 2, 1. All right. Right foot to right hand. Tap your left hand to your right shoulder. Come on. Now, if you want to make these quicker, you're going to take out the shoulder tap and just do this. Or you can do 3 and then a shoulder tap. So if you want to make it harder, do 3 switches, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Keep going. Any way you want. You can walk it, you don't have to jump it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. So does this cardio leave you wanting more? You want to do it again? We can do a lightning round. Get a drink. Woo. All right. This one's a good one. I like this one. So you're gonna suitcase squat, curl, press, 2 tricep overhead extensions. You can do this with 1 heavy weight or 2, okay? So I'll show you with 1 heavy. I have a 15 here. You can go squat, curl, 2 tricep overhead extensions, okay? Or 2 weights, and just make sure you push them together for the tricep overhead extension. You have 1 minute, so have a backup plan. Are we ready? Test it out. I love it. Good. Suitcase squat. Ready, go. Don't rush any of this. Especially this one. You really have to tuck that pelvis under. It's hard with 2 weights. Curl, press. So your biceps are getting a lot of isometric work on the rack parts. And also when we did that cardio move with the curl or with the row. Tuck that pelvis under. Remember, you can kickstand this part. You have a good 10 seconds. You can kickstand it, and then this will be your last one. Abs are tight. And last one, bring it down safely. Woo! All right. We have Heisman's favorite, and then towel slam. So get a towel out. Get a face cloth towel, whatever. All right, Heisman's. We're just gonna go 1, 2 knee, 1, 2 knee. I'm gonna go on my carpet because I go a little faster. 30 seconds. I wish I had a hardwood floor. There might be one under here, I'm not sure. But what I like about these is the speed and getting that knee up. Everybody feels like an athlete here. I love this one. And it's fairly low impact. See if you can go further. Use your mat, use lines on the floor, your closet doors, whatever you got in front of you. You're on the balls of your feet. And then when you pick the knee up, you go into that heel. 3, 2, I forgot my second move. 1, get your towel. Right here. Grab that towel. Now I'm adding a jump. But if you don't want to, come up. Or just come up on the toes right there. But speed. Pick it up, slam it. Inner thighs. Come on. You don't want to jump. Just come up, slam it, pick it up. 4. You can also do this. Come up on the toes. 3, 2, 1. Wipe it down. Are those good or what? We can do variations of that one. We've done circle, not a halo, but could do a halo, but you could circle over that shoulder. Woo! All right, moving on. All right. Superman push-up. You can do the push-up on your knees. You can do it on your toes. The last 30 seconds, I'm gonna add a burpee to it. You don't have to because this is a minute long, but if you're looking for more cardio, you can do it, okay? Remember, options here. If you don't like the push-up, just do Supermans, maybe swimming. That'll work the chest, the core. We got this. Let's do it. I'm procrastinating. All right. Abs are tight. All right, I'm gonna keep my hands here. Make sure when you lift your head, you don't do this. Superman, push up. Now try to come up, not like this, okay? Like a worm. Try to come up in one piece. So if you need to keep going, if you need to come up on your knees, just get the strength, get the momentum there. I like to lift my hands and my feet. You don't have to though, right there. You can also come up and lift one knee. Okay, you could come up with both toes down. So I like to make that a little quicker. Add that burpee. Now, it does look like you don't come up in one foul swoop because you got to move your legs in. You can also come up, walk it in, stand, walk or jump back, bring it down. Just do your best because this one, you can kind of make it a little quicker and just really flow through it. Or you can kind of keep that upper body strength, which is the Superman push-up. 4, 3, you don't need that jump at the top either. 2, 1. Shoulders, chest. All right. Woo. Breathe. All right, we have a burpee to a 180. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna face one way. You're gonna burpee or half burpee, and you're gonna turn over your left shoulder, okay? Do another, and then turn over your right shoulder. You can walk that, okay? So that way you're going over one shoulder and then the other. That's 30 seconds. And then your next one is a bear crawl. All right, we ready? Go. These should wipe you out so that you want the rest. You want to rest and walk while I'm explaining things. This should be challenging you. Use that core on that half burpee. Last one. Come into that bear crawl. Opposite, so you move, and then you come back. Bear crawl, just use your space. So it's the opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm doing it slow. And then it's not same side. Okay? This is strength, but it's also cardio. Come on. Keep your knees hovering. It's a bear crawl, bear plank, hard. 4, 3, come on back. I think going back is harder. And time. Take a break. Okay? I don't think I've ever done a bear crawl with you guys. It's been a long time. It's great to do in a field because you can do a long and then jump up and go the other way. But I think the backward bear crawl is hard. Harder. All right, we're moving on. Woo. Oh. All right, come down on the floor with me. Next one is going to be a chest. Hold on. Chest fly to a sit-up chest press. Okay? So I'll show you what it's going to be like. You're going to have your knees bent, weights up, chest. What did I say? Fly? Chest fly. Okay. Chest fly. Bring the weights in. Sit up. Push them out in front. So it's a lot of chest. It's a lot of shoulder and a lot of core. All right. I'm going to try it with my 12s, but it is a minute. It's a minute. All right. Ready? Oh, okay. Put your feet in position. 1 minute. Here we go. Chest fly. And then I like to bring my weights in. Oh, that's a lot. So just watch for a second. I'm bringing the weights in. So I'm sitting up with the weights and then pulling in again, and then I'm pushing up. Okay, so it's kind of like you've got to get those weights safely into the chest and out. Now on your sit up, make sure you curl the chin right here. Pick your head up, start to roll. It's like a roll up, okay? It's really just a sit up, okay? Go by how you feel. Now these weights are challenging me. I normally wouldn't do this with these. They're a little heavy for me, but I feel okay if I take it slower and really pay attention. You have less than 15 seconds, but that's how you know you're working hard. Sometimes we need to feel that it's hard to get through, to discover what our bodies can do, and then we can always take something later. Last one. Oh, all right. Nice. Come on up. Squat jumps. That's it. I'm going to add a little twist, 30 seconds, and then you're going to do burpee of choice. Okay, I'm probably going to do a rear kick burpee or a mogul burpee, something like that. Think about what you want to do. Don't overthink it. All right, no weight for this one. We're going to squat, twist. You can have the arms up, 30 seconds. If you don't like that, just do squat jumps. But the twist gets you that rotation, push off the heels. So it's toe ball heel down and then heel ball the foot to the toe. You can also twist it right there. Nice big squat. Start to think about your burpee. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna just mix it up. Kick, burpee, rear kick, here's a front kick, and it's a squat. I'm just gonna show you options. You might wanna pick one. Here's a side kick, but I'm gonna pivot that standing toe. Right? And now just here is a side burpee. So I'm gonna bring my legs to the side, jump. Now I'm not adding push-ups to these, but you can. We've done a lot of chest and push-ups and planks. 4, 3, 2, finish one more. That's a little longer. Good job. Come on down. Whew. One weight, heavy. Whew. You have 1 minute. Now, if you don't have a heavy weight, you can take 2 lighter weights and push into each other. I'm gonna hold a 15. It's I'll show you. Recover, single leg glute bridge to a pullover. So you're gonna start here and you're gonna bridge, okay? You're gonna go back with the dumbbell into a pullover and keep your bridge. It's a march, okay? Keep those hips high. So slow it down. You don't need to bring that weight in front of the knee like I am. That's just kind of where I come in at. I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything behind me. Are we ready? Come on. Get your weight set. Don't rush it. You have 1 minute and I want you to feel the lats in the back and the core. Come up to your bridge. Woo. Back. 1 minute. Now your head is down the whole time, but when that weight is behind you, you really need to hold on to those abs. Now, if you don't like this single leg march, you're gonna do, just hold that bridge, okay? Or do this with your hips down. Even with that hip down and your spine imprinted, so you're getting like a little single leg glute bridge. When one leg comes up, you're pushing into the opposite heel. So when you do this with your hips down and your spine imprinted, it's a lot of core. Whew. 20 seconds. Try to keep that same bend at the elbow. Don't bend and straighten your elbow. Remember, you're pulling up using your back, your lats. Your weight may touch or graze the floor. Ooh, I'm having trouble with this one. Use your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Woo! Clock circles is your first cardio. We flip over and we do plank jack to tuck. So those are your two. All right, on your back, clock circles. Ready? Keep those heels down, hands here. You're never going like this. You're never kicking up. Tuck the chin, 30 seconds. You're gonna go in one direction. Try not to look up at the ceiling, and then you go the other direction. There's no way to really explain this. You have to just kind of try it. We all started laughing when we did these. So knees together, heels down. I like to connect my inner thighs here. And you're moving pretty quick. So it's a hip lift, but it's also an oblique crunch and an upper crunch. So you're getting everything. Woo. Now I'm gonna give you a little longer. Finish one more here. Just so you can keep it even. Flip it over. I'm gonna put my hands on dumbbells. Plank jack to tuck one side, tuck the other. This is your core, cardio core. You can also tuck in, okay, like that. I like the mogul. And it's another chance to work those inner thighs. Oh, keep going, keep going. Come on. I like my hands on dumbbells. It just keeps me in line, protects my wrists. Really squeeze that core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo. Nice job. One more circuit and we're done. All right. It's a bicep. Hard. With a sumo. All right. You're gonna have your palms facing me. We'll sumo, curl. No, sorry. Sumo, curl, come up. Arnold press. So you start here, go down, curl, hold it, Arnold press. Okay? I'm gonna do 10s here. So you start here, you go down in your sumo, curl, and then you Arnold press, hold it here, go down your sumo, give me a curl, stay here, good. All right, don't start yet. Last round. 2 cardios and we're out. Sumo, rack, palms in. Let's start with the Arnold press, shall we? Now, your hips should be pretty warm here. So I want you to challenge yourself to get low in that frog squat. Anchor the elbows in. If we did this in the beginning, I probably couldn't get this with my hips. This is a lot of glute. You have to kind of tell yourself to stay in that rack after the Arnold press. You can also do this with one weight. Hips, come on. Keep your chest up right there. Quads. I just stuck my tongue out. Jenny was like, what are you doing? Jenny. You have to press into your heels to get up. Try not to round the shoulders. I know it's hard. 10 seconds. One more. Oh, and time. Put it down. Clean and press. Woo. Clean and press. Alternate. No burpee. That's your cardio. I'm going to get a 15 or a 12. Alternating for 30 seconds. Then we're going to put that weight down. We're going to hop over full burpee, hop over full burpee, and we are done. If you don't like a full burpee, chest to the ground, just do a regular thruster back. All right. Get a heavy weight. Weight in your right hand. Tap. Put it down. Stay low in that squat. We should have done this one before the frog squat bicep curl, because it would have helped us open up. But this isn't as low as we did on that, so that's kind of nice. A lot of core. Snatch it. Now, if you want to pick up the pace here, because this is your cardio, right there. We're not adding a jump. We're just working that strength with a heavy weight. Ooh, that beat's gonna drop. One more. Put the weight down. Get to one side. Burpee. Lateral hop over. I'm gonna skip it over like that. Full burpee. Now, you don't have to be directly over it, okay? I'm a little bit behind it, but as long as you jump it over, I'll show you an option. If you want, jump both feet over. It's only 30 seconds. Like a little lateral jump, lateral hop. Or you can go like that. That's a little more inner thigh if you want it. Come on. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out. Walk, walk, walk. You're done. 43 minutes. We have our cool down. I think that was, let me see, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 9 little segments. That was no repeat. It was also no joke. I'm gonna put some slower music on. Stay up for your cool down. Stretch. Breathe. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know if I could find a slow song, but I'm gonna try. Walk it around, march it out. Okay. Oh, we really went from a lot to very chill. But grab some water. If you have a towel, you can grab it. I like it every once in a while. Reach it up. over, up, and down. You don't need a towel here. You can take a resistance band, you can take a yoga strap, you can just have your arms. You can take a yoga or a foam roller if you have it, a belt, your shirt. One more each side. So I did a training the other day in wall Pilates. So I don't know if I would do a whole class of it. Roll those shoulders back. Now take the towel behind you and just lift and lower. Look to the right. Opening up. You don't have to go too crazy here. I don't want you to arch your back. Tuck the pelvis and look to the other side. Just gently tugging on the ends of that towel. One more. Nice. All right, take a wide stance. You don't need the towel anymore. Just go side to side. So I may introduce some. It's kind of hard because not everybody might have a wall, but I may do a video so you can kind of do it on your own, but it was super cool. And some of the moves I found very much harder, like bridging was harder. There's a really nice modification with your elbow on the wall and a side plank that we did. It was really good. And I've been doing a little bit more Pilates. My clients have been requesting it more, and I do more of like an active Pilates, or I can do a very chill, basic Pilates, which is also good. And take a deep breath up. Exhale, hands go behind you, lace the fingertips, or you can tug on that towel. Open the chest, fold forward. You can stop there or all the way down. Again, if you want to hold on to the towel, that's a really nice variation. And come up, just be careful that you don't overdo it. And we're going to take a quarter turn to a either standing calf stretch here or all the way down. Just work on your alignment before you twist or rotate, coming to that toe and keeping that front knee over the heel. Coming into pyramid, just putting both legs, both feet on the floor and straightening your legs, folding over the front leg, and just making sure your hips don't sit out to the side. So pull into the center line of the body. You can also do a stretch here for your hamstring. And then we're going to go right into downward facing dog. So just stretch out back of the legs. Hold your downward facing dog. Push into both heels and your right hand and bring your left arm up on the small of your back. See how that just changes things. You're not rotating through that left shoulder, and then switch. Opens up the shoulder a little more. If you're shaking a little bit like I am, that's okay. Just even out your body. Your body has to adapt, right? Okay, so let's take that other leg. So if you had your left leg here, okay, like I did, take your right leg, or you can turn to the other side, and then that back heel pushes away. You guys did great today. I really liked that little format. So thank you for picking it today rather than a pyramid. I have now 2 pyramids since everybody's voting down the pyramid. And now go into pyramid. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go to my YouTube channel and look at pyramids. They're one of my favorite workouts. A lot of repetition and a lot of modifications. Anybody can do it. Now bring both feet together and fold over both legs, nose to knee, deepen it where you can. If you need a slight bend in the knee, go ahead. Now reach for your elbows and slightly bend the knee and just kind of let yourself go here. This is a lot harder than it looks because you're really balancing in those feet. And if you need to, take your feet apart. That'll make it easier. Now lower the arms and slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Imagine you're against a wall and you're restacking. Sometimes moving slower is harder. Shoulders back, take a deep breath up. Exhale, roll those shoulders. Good job. Whew. All right, I'm gonna turn the recording off.